Hey guys, Adam here from DirectionTrader.com. Let's quickly talk about today's trades, taking in the live trading room, and how we were able to capitalize on today's trades, trading the crude oil inventory numbers. It all starts with a video I made last night. I talked about the overall outlook of what I see in the markets and how I'm going to go ahead and go about trading them, and then just setting up a plan moving forward. And then basically after we did that, it was just acting on the plan. So this right here is our 8-range chart of the crude oil. So 8-range chart of the crude oil. It gives us the overall support and resistance, the longer term look at things, and then we zoom in to a 233 tick to actually execute the orders, based upon these longer time frames. As you can see here, I have well-established support and resistance drawn. Up here at the highs, we were always looking for the 96 quarter. 96.25 was this line right here. Last night and in our pre-market analysis, we were talking about if we do head up and test 96 quarter, we're going to sell it first. And if we don't get the ability to sell it and it breaks right through, we're going to buy pullbacks all the way up to the 97 quarter. And that's what happened rather than selling the retracements. So we went up to 96 quarter, immediately broke it, bought a pullback, got 26 ticks on it, which I'll show you on the smaller time frame exactly how we entered. And then we were ultimately looking for the 97 quarter here. It did not happen. We got trail stopped out of it. That's fine. And the market started selling off. Now, to the downside, when the market opened up here, we had, look left, we had support here. And we said if we break down below, we have a big area here to trade down below as well. Just like we had a lot of room to run to the upside, we have a lot of room to run to the downside until we found this support down here at 95 quarter. You see this area down here at 95 quarter. So that's what happened today. We pretty well took a pullback here at the 96 quarter area. And then whenever we broke this 96 area, we will look to short and trade back down below. So that is the larger swing. Let's take a look at the smaller time frame where we actually entered and exited our position. Get rid of this ES chart here, guys. Sorry about that. Get rid of that ES chart there. Alright. Now, remember us talking about the break of that 95 quarter area? That's exactly what happened here. We broke 95 quarter. 95 quarter was right in this area right here. We broke 95 quarter. We had a pullback. Pullback to 95 or 96.27. We waited for a confirmation here. We went long. 2 contracts. We ended up taking plus 10. And then plus 16 for a trail stop. Plus 10, plus 16, got trail stopped out. Market started chopping, and then it sold off. And then remember I was talking about the 96 area in pre-market routine. 96 area came through here. We used it once as support, twice as support, and then once here as resistance. After we broke down through it, we took Fibonacci, came up, retested the 96 area we were looking for, waited for confirmation, got plus 10 on the first contract, and break even on the second. 2 contracts plus 10, 2 contracts plus 26, and that's it, guys. But in between here, we did have crude inventory numbers come out, forced a little sell-off here that helped us get into this short to the downside in the afternoon. So trigger line started to get a little bit flat, so we weren't willing to trade this choppy area. Actually, when we entered this position, we had the trigger line starting to roll down. We got a little push because of our trade management. We were able to get plus 10 and then break even on the second contract before it did push back to the upside. Sorry it looks a little bit choppy here, guys, but I just wanted to capture today's trades. Since it is crude inventory numbers, I was going to illustrate how we got to sit on our hands here in the midday, middle of the trading range, to let them numbers fizzle out, see what it wants to do. We saw whenever they came out, the market reacted strongly to the downside, so then we waited for our possible setup, which we got here at 8:10 Pacific for a push to the downside. Ultimately, it came up and decided to continue to chop its way. So, as you can see here, 360, 36 ticks on 2 trades. Not too bad on crude inventory number days. Typically, it brings in some volume, so we like to trade these days. You just got to watch whenever the numbers come out here at 7:30 and just sit on hands, be a little bit patient, let it settle out, and then react to whatever it does. So if you guys got any questions, come by directiontrader.com. My name's Adam, and if you're interested in watching us trade these markets live, take a trial to the live trading room. That's it for today. You guys have a good afternoon.